Hey guys, it's Napoleon at Schopfield Music. Welcome to another Tuesday Gear Day. Today, I've been looking around at these guitars. I noticed they need a good cleaning. So I'm going to show you how to clean your guitars.
One more time.
Well, welcome to Schopfield Music. Again, I'm Napoleon. If you're new here, what we do here is on Tuesdays we like to put out videos, Tuesday Gear Day videos. Going to be reviews of the products we use or showing you how to do certain things with some products. And then on Fridays we like to do a Friday jam. That'd be a cover song or an original or just some jam. So if you haven't already done so, why don't you consider subscribing to our channel? And then bell it, yo. Turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of these videos. Okay, so got a few guitars here, and well, I hang them on the wall so they're dirty. Now, if you put your guitars in a case and you wipe them down every time, they might be fine. If you leave them out, or you're kind of lazy and you don't wipe them down after you play them, they're going to get some grime. They're going to get some dust. You got to clean them off. I'm going to show you how to do that. A couple of things you're going to need. You're going to need some of these cloths. Now, these are microfiber cloths. And I have two of them. The reason I have two of them is because there's two parts that I like to do on these. I like to clean the bodies, which would be the body and the back and sides, the back of the neck, and the headstock. And then there's your fretboard. The fretboard, I like to use a good fretboard oil. I use the Music Nomad F1 oil. But you don't want the F1 oil be mixing in with what you use to clean the bodies. So it's good to have two different microfiber cloths. I use the light one for the body. I'm going to use this darker one on the fretboard. When cleaning the body of a guitar, you can buy some guitar polish, or you can get away with a good wood polish. I like to use this Guardsman wood polish. It's worked for us for a few years. And I don't like to spray it right on the guitar. I spray it on the cloth. And then I just start wiping it down. Now again, if you put your guitar in a case and you wipe it down all the time, you probably don't need to use any kind of polish. You'd probably be fine just wiping it down with the oils. Except maybe once or twice a year. Depends on how you like your guitars to look. So, just go in, get all those fingerprints off, get all that dust off, all the smudges, and shine her up. Now, this works for acoustic guitars and electric guitars, both. I don't know that I necessarily would use that wood polish on a nitrocellulose finish. I'd probably get a specific type of polish for a nitrocellulose finished guitar. But most of mine are all polyurethane, except maybe that Gibson Les Paul there. So for the Gibson, I'll probably just wipe it down without using any of the polish. All right. It doesn't take much of that spray polish, really, on the guitar. Most of it's just elbow grease in the cloth, really. Obviously, when you change strings and the strings are completely off, you can really get in here and clean the headstock off a lot better. Now, the fretboard doesn't have to be cleaned that often. How often would you clean a fretboard? Well, if it's showing signs of dryness or starting to crack, something like that, it's a good idea to wipe it down for sure. And I would probably only do it once, maybe twice a year, really, is all. Now, if you're changing the strings, obviously, they'd be out of your way. If you're not changing the strings, you can just loosen the strings, take them out of their slots on the nut, so that they are out of your way. And then, this F1 oil, shake it up really well. And you can either apply this right onto your cloth or just a couple little drops on the fronts. It doesn't take much, just a little bit. And then with the cloth for the fretboard, just work that oil in. That's good and healthy for the fretboards. There you go. Now, once you've done that, put your strings back in or install your new strings. Retune your guitar. Then maybe one final rub down on the body. All right. And that is how you clean your guitars. And that works for both acoustics and electrics alike. So, I've already cleaned the necks of most of my guitars just this winter, so most of these don't need them. You can tell if they start to dry out or look dry or cracked or anything like that. It's probably not a bad idea to oil them. Other than that, though, basically just wipe down the bodies. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to all these guitars here, and well, we'll see you next time for another Tuesday Gear Day review. As always, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Turn on the notifications, bell at yo, so you don't miss any more videos from us. Either another Tuesday Gear Day like this one or a Friday Jam. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. Well, I've been Napoleon. I hope you dug it. As always, cheers. Thanks for checking out Schopfield Music here on YouTube.
We really appreciate your, oh man, messed it up. I was trying to think of the word I wanted to use. So I was trying to be professional.
What word would that be?
Not in my nose, that's for sure.
Do you feel like I'm sitting kind of close to you?
I feel a little too close.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It is weird. But we have to, you know, we're tight on camera space here, so things
that way the videos show up over here and they don't block us.
That's right. We don't want to be blocked.
Yeah.
I don't like being blocked. I don't mind being copyrighted. I just don't want to be blocked.
I hear that.